Hi guys, I'm David with Media Unlocked, and today we're going to be doing a review of the Vanquest Javelin Vslinger Bag. Now this is a kind of an all-around bag. This is not specifically for photography, and I'm not even sure that it was really built 100% for a photographer's usage, but this bag has some really cool options on it, and we're going to be going over everything about this bag. And I think as far as a solid photographer's bag, someone that does a lot of hiking, this bag is great. It's a lot more durable than some of the other bags that are out there on the market. So it's really cool. And then if you just wanted to use it for an everyday hiking situation where you're not actually going to be taking a lot of photography equipment with you, this is also a great bag for that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over all the pockets and different parts of this bag, and there are so many pieces to this bag that there is a good chance that I might even skip over some stuff because there's so much to this bag. It's kind of crazy, and over the last couple weeks I've really fallen in love with it. And so I'd like to thank Vanquest first for sending this out to me. It's been a blast testing this thing out. So let's get to it. Let's check out all these pockets that are in this thing and how we can use it as a photographer. Alright guys, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go over the exterior of the V Slinger sling pack. Now one of the really cool things about this bag is that it has MOLLE built into it all over the place. As you can see, you've got MOLLE here, pretty much anywhere you turn there's MOLLE. As well, you've got it up on the top. The military uses the MOLLE to add accessories so that you can connect all kinds of stuff to your bag all over it. So if you're out shooting, you can get extra accessory bags that will connect to your MOLLE and allow you to have to take more stuff. Even though this small bag can just about pack everything you would need for a day hike and maybe an overnight hike when it comes to photography or shooting some video. So one of the other nice things, you got some elastic pieces here as well. You can set up some stuff that will go through the top of this. So if you needed to connect anything through here, that's an option. And you've got pockets all over this thing as well. You've got handles right here and here on the bag as well, right here at the top. And you have a really nice double lock as well. So you literally have to push this piece down to pull this, and that locks it or unlocks it. So if you're trying to unlock it, you can't without putting, and there you go. And it's a little difficult, which I kind of like because I want something that's going to be very secure and not go falling off of me while I'm hiking. As well, you have a kind of a little loop that goes around your belly or lower extremity. I don't really use it when I went out hiking, but you could. It just gives you a little bit extra durability or stability. So as you can see, we've got MOLLE built into it. We have buttons all over it so that you can lock in things if you need to. And so now what we're going to do is we're going to start diving into the actual bag. So it does have a hydration pack set up for you. So you can put in you can put in a tablet in here. What this is specifically used for is your CamelBak, which your CamelBak would go in here. You've also got a lot of padding, which I really like. It's very comfortable when you're hiking. And then you can run your CamelBak out up the top right here, your thing, and you can run it down these little loops and secure them this way, all the way down. And technically speaking, any videographers out there, you could run different mic cords and stuff to help keep things in an orderly fashion. So there's a lot of different uses for it depending on if you're going to be hiking or you're going to be using it for photography, videography, what have you. So again, you could probably you could actually fit an iPad into the back of here and almost a 13-inch MacBook Pro. So now we're going to go to the top. You have the setup here. You've got a pocket here. You've got some elastic. This is great for anybody that has CF cards. They fit in there fairly comfortably when they're in a case. So if you have a CF card in a case, they're great for that. You can put batteries up here. All kinds of stuff can fit in here. I also put my wired lav, which I'm using right now. That's what I put in here actually the other day. Then you have your next pocket, which is here. And you can set stuff up in here. Now the nice thing about this is that this bag is set up to be able to use vertically or horizontally. And again, we're going to show you some actual shots of it being used in the field, as well as how it sits on your body and how you can sling it around and be able to get to anything you need to at a very fast pace. So you can put pins, calculators, SD cards, batteries, just about anything you could think of that you would need. If you need a white balance card, all kinds of stuff. So you've got lots of room to put all kinds of stuff in here. So we'll go on and zip that up. you have over 30 pockets, or right at 30 pockets on this bag. So you can open this up, you have more pocket stuff here, so if you need to put anything else in right here, you can. You got over to the side, this is where I put all my SD cards. Go right in here. They fit very comfortably right here, my SD cards, CF cards. As well, if you need to lock anything in, you can zip this up and zip around it, and you could actually hang stuff off the side if you needed to. This bag kind of has an endless amount of stuff that you can do with it. And then you have your main compartment, which is going to be right here. So you can unzip this. Now, I don't unzip the main compartment all the way due to the fact that I can fit an extra lens or body right over here. If I zip it all the way, then the lens or body could fall out, technically speaking. So I find that zipping it about yay high would keep it from opening up, and I can fit an extra lens right down there. So you can readjust any of these pockets. So if I need to take this out and I need more room here, I can just pull this out. And any other photographers out there that have bags, I've got lots of these things, similar stuff like this sitting around. So it's really nice. I could even customize it more with some of the stuff I already have sitting around the house. So anybody else that has bags, that has this kind of setup, any think tank bags, then you're going to be able to, you could have extra compartments that you could set up, and I'm sure you could order more of these pieces, dividers, if you needed them. So this is where I like to keep my batteries, right here at the top. So I just put my batteries up here, and then I can secure them very comfortably. This Velcro seems to be very strong, which I really like. You have a smaller pocket here, and then a larger pocket here, which will fit most smaller shotgun mics. So I like to keep my Sony shotgun mic in there when we took it out the other day. As well, right here, you can fit a 13-inch MacBook Pro. It's a little packed, but it does fit, and it's really nice that it fits in there. So as you can see, it's got all these pockets, and this is great because you can do all of this from your side. Again, we're going to show you what that looks like here in a minute. So, and then if you needed to, you can zip this all the way down, and you've got a lot more room if you needed to get into this area a little bit more comfortably. So this thing has an endless amount of pockets, and I'm hoping I didn't skip any because that's how much stuff that this bag can contain. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to pull out a bunch of camera equipment, and we're going to put it into this bag, and I'm going to show you how much camera equipment can actually fit into this bag for a day hike or an overnight. So if you needed something for 2 days, 3 days, I could use this probably for a couple days.